Well, new at 5, Governor Newsom revealing in an exclusive interview today he may redirect state funds to other counties for the homeless and mental health if local elected leaders do not produce better results. Ben Morris joining us live with how some Fresno County supervisors are responding to the governor's threats. Ben, good evening.
In an exclusive interview today, Governor Gavin Newsom said people are fed up with the homeless and mental health crisis. He says the state has invested a lot and that a lack of funding is no longer an excuse.
I'm frustrated by the lack of intentionality and urgency. People are dying on the streets and sidewalks. People have had it. They are fed up. They are frustrated. And I don't think anything's more frustrating than hearing from people like me how much money we're spending.
With a $15.3 billion state homeless plan, Governor Gavin Newsom says he wants more action and accountability from local and county governments, after he says not enough has been done with state funds given to tackle the homeless crisis.
I am not the mayor. I'm not the supervisor. I'm not the city administrator of each of these counties. That's not an excuse. They have to deliver at the local level, and my job is to partner with them and push them, and if they're not doing the job, find someone that can.
Newsom says next year there will be consequences for those cities and counties his administration deems are not doing an adequate job.
We'll do direct contracting. If you don't want to get in this business, the state will do it for you. If you're not producing results, we'll redirect the money to counties and cities that are.
Newsom also referring to withholding $1 billion in homeless funding last year due to what he called inadequate homeless plans from cities and counties. Fresno Mayor Jerry Dyer, alongside other California mayors, would go to Sacramento to meet with Newsom. The city would ultimately get $6 million in state homeless funding. Dyer has vowed to continue tackling homelessness in the city, and late last month said Fresno will apply for additional grant money from the state.
We would utilize it to clear out encampments in the central part of our city, as well as to increase our bed capacity for transitional housing.
It will be the third round of funding the city would apply for tackling encampments. The city received $22 million total in the first 2 rounds. Fresno County Supervisor Nathan Magzig, meanwhile, disagreeing with the governor, saying the county hasn't gotten adequate funding, but that Sacramento has played a direct role in worsening the homeless crisis.
I almost feel like Sacramento is talking out of both sides of their mouth. They want to give people more liberty and freedom, but at the end of the day, they don't want to give resources enough to local government to be able to provide for the services that they demand should be provided.
It's unclear whether local cities or counties will be affected, but Newsom says that decision will be up to the state. Reporting live here in Fresno, Ben Morris, KC24, local news that matters.